This is a makeup look. If you want to learn how I did this, this is sort of my typical everyday, although I don't always use color every day, you can watch this tutorial. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Seriously. A few of you have asked for my everyday makeup routine. This is what I really like using for BB cream. I've already washed my face and put cream on it. This is L'Oreal Youth Code. They don't sell it anymore. But right now I'm using this BB Fresh from Maybelline. So I try to keep my hair out of my face. I just put a little bit of this on my finger and rub it on my face. So I like that this is just a tinted moisturizer, and it's hard to do this while watching myself, but I prefer BB cream. I used to mix foundation with lotion before. So now that that's on, I am gonna just do some under eye stuff. So I use this it's called Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline too. And you just kind of click this, and I put some of this under my eyes in like a triangle pattern. And then I look if I have any weird spots. Sometimes I put some there, but I don't really, so that's fine. You're supposed to wet these sponges, in case you didn't know, because if you don't, then it just absorbs the makeup. It's hard to do your makeup with a phone. But I do find that this does take away any like under eye darkness. Mineral Wear Talc Free Face Powder. Mineral Wear Talc Free Face Powder. It just looks like this, and I've used it. And then I just use this brush. So it's not like a, it's got like little loose things on it. And I just sort of, I guess, set that stuff. Contouring, you could use a bronzer to do this too. I have this brush, it's from Kat Von D, and I found it at Winners. And this side is for contouring, this side is for highlighting. I take the darkest color here, and then I go under my, ooh, that's really dark. I'll spread that out. I don't normally do it like that dark. And then I do the, like, under my chin and up there, and then along the hairline, like the little 3 thing. Have you heard that before? You do the 3. It is really hard to do your makeup on the phone. I feel girls that do this. This is crazy town. Now, I don't really use the other shit. And I don't really do anything with my nose. My nose, there's no saving my nose. Okay, now that we have that out of the way. So I've done that. Then I like to use my Becca Highlighter. Looks like this. And I go like that and highlight my highlight ear. Whoa. I never thought it looked that dramatic. So I do that, and then sometimes I do this, because why not? I know people usually start with their eyes, but I'm not normal people. I'm just gonna use this MAC, what color is this? Love Cloud. Do they even sell this anymore? This is probably 10 years old. And I'm gonna use a blush brush and try to get any of this color on here. And then I just sort of go like that. Oh, yes. There you go. Next up is my eyebrows. I have a couple things I use. I use this like spoolie thing, and I use this eye makeup pen. This eyebrow pen, I'm not sure. I got it at Shoppers. It has one end that has a little thing, and it has one end that has powder in it. So there's like powder in the lid, and then this little thing. Brush my brows in upward fashion, and then like a lot of like dead skin and shit falls out of it, I'm sure. And I take this and I go in upward motion, starting along the bottom and then sort of working my way down I have pretty thick eyebrows as it is. And then you brush your eyebrows through again because you want to get rid of any excess makeup that might be floating around in there. And then lastly, you can use this part, which is more like the filler part, that you can go all the way along the top and back down. I don't even put it back in. You can just kind of like do that. Throw that away, and then again, just kind of shape your brows. This maybe is too dark for me too. It's hard to do my makeup in the phone. Okay, brows done, face done. Too Faced Sweet Peach makeup. And I'm going to use the top 3 colors: White Peach, Luscious, and Just Peachy. I have this big blender one, so I'll take the White Peach and I'll just do basically this whole section. This is also extremely hard to do. This is more like your blender brush. I'm using my makeup bag to hold my stuff up. Come on, stay. Now I'm gonna bend down. So then I've got like a stumpy one, and I'm gonna put that into the Luscious color and do like this. And kind of go to the front part. This is real awesome. What I do is I blend that out. I take this again and I just sort of, you don't really want to have a distinct line between where one color starts and the other one stops. And I don't really want it to go all the way up to my eyebrows, so. Okay, sure. Looks a lot different in here than it does in here. It looks like I barely have any makeup on right now. That's what I used last time. So then I'm gonna take my Just Peachy, like so, and I'm just gonna put it on like the lid part. I have more like on that side than this side, I can tell. All right, and then this is the fun part again. So you gotta blend this out. You always wanna be blending. Now, I am not a makeup artist. I'm just a girl in her bathroom who's never really watched a makeup tutorial in her life, maybe like 2. Is that fair? Okay. And, oh, so there's 2 more things I want to do. I take like another brush, this is totally not meant for this, but, and then I put some of that pink under my eye, like so. Because you want to connect the color. So I've heard. Okay, and then lastly, I take like a darker color, so maybe Tempting or Charmed, I'm sure, which is this brown, which I'm just gonna use the brown. And then I use this like flat brush and then do sort of like an eyeliner. I don't do harsh liners. I actually feel fairly uncomfortable. And then I do the upper lid, but I kind of do like a, wow, this is hard to do. How do you girls do these? Stay right at the lash line. You can kind of see a difference between each eye. This one doesn't look as popped. So I just go like that. And then again, here. Na, 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 na. Okay, good enough. You could go like all the way up to the front. I don't generally. Okay, cool. Are we good? We're good. My camera is adjusting. I don't really like that. Fuck, Steve's coughing up a lung downstairs. So this is the Better Than Sex. I don't know if I even like it, but it's what I'm using right now. I have a lot of other ones that I can choose from, but So I curl my eyelashes. I try to hold it for quite a bit. I feel like my eyelashes straighten out really fast. Some people even put their hair dryer on this. I have a bunch of old makeup on this. Whatever. I've got something in my eye. I don't really do the bottom lash. Okay. It's hard to do. So that is how I do my makeup. I don't wear lipstick very often, and any lipsticks I have are in my purse somewhere. So I won't be putting anything on. Typically when I have like color on my eyes, I wouldn't put anything on my lips anyways. But this is the finished look. And yeah, maybe I'll actually use some lip chap if I can. My mom brought me some lip chap from when she was in Scotland, I think. Mandarin Orange Highland Soap Company lip chap. Just gonna put some on here. There. Nice and glossy, and we're ready to start the day.